Man, let's get into this Diddy stuff. So listen, I've been saying every day that I think Diddy is going to beat this case because nothing. But now it's getting into the thick of things. It's thick like a brick of government free cheese. I don't know. I'm 50-50 now. I'm 50-50 now with it because they proven the RICO. They proven the coercion. They proven the prostitution. All his staff was working for him, helping him, build blocks to do these crimes. They was participating and helping him do crimes, just like the wordman said. This is Combs' world. We're just all in it to help him. That right there is positive for RICO. See, all these people, and not to mention, you threatened Kid Cudi and said you was gonna blow his car up. No, they didn't see you blow the car up, but the man's car blew up. That's part of the RICO, man. That's arson. So if you didn't do it, just you threatening them is going to put that in the jury's head that you did that. Diddy done. I thought Diddy was going to beat this. I figured Diddy is so powerful and he got important friends and he got stuff on everybody, and I thought Diddy was going to beat this, but I'm having second thoughts now. See, I was talking from the first week, but now I'm talking from the second week. I don't think Diddy, I don't know. I'm 50-50, but I think they got him on all charges. All these people is not going to keep it 1,000. They not going to, all these people that's in the RICO, they don't want nothing to do with this federal stuff. Diddy is hardcore. Diddy is dangerous. They don't want to see that, but they definitely don't want to see that federal government. See, you rather be unalive than to be in prison for a long time. Prison ain't no place for people, especially not no soft people, not no everyday working people, not no people that, if you scared of Diddy, you can't make it in federal prison. You can't make it in prison, period, because you're going to be somebody's flunky. You know what I'm saying? But now that I'm seeing all this stuff that they proven, they finding all these drugs, these different drugs, all this GHB, cocaine, MDMA, meth. Then it's crazy they didn't charge him for the guns, because in California, I guess because it's in another state, but in California, if you have a gun that got a scratched off serial number, that's federal. So I don't know why they didn't charge him with the guns, but all the stuff they got out of this place, Cassie's mom just proved when she said he made her give $20,000, like he really needed $20,000. This is a billionaire. Diddy tripped. All he did was stacked up some evidence against himself later on. For now, when you told her to give you that, that's extortion. That's you know what I'm saying, that's blackmail. All this stuff plays part in the RICO. They already proved prostitution. They already proved sex trafficking. The sex trafficking is kind of hard to prove, but you already proved you was making people do stuff. I don't see how Diddy gonna get away with this one, y'all. The only way Diddy could beat this is if one of them jurors or some of them jurors is corrupt, or the important people that Diddy knows steps up and knocks this case off his feet. But I don't see that, because you got the dream team, the New York dream team, prosecution team, 6 Caucasian women. Bro, there's no way. And you got a videotape beating up a woman, stomping her out. No way Diddy's going to get away with this one. I don't care. They got the RICO, they got the sex trafficking, and then they got the prostitution. I guarantee they're going to get 2 of them. I thought, like, during the thick of things, I thought from the beginning, I said, man, Diddy going to beat this because who he is. But then I start thinking R. Kelly, but R. Kelly ain't Diddy. Diddy is much bigger than a much bigger figure, and probably has so much stuff on so many celebrities and so many figures and so many, political people. Diddy was cold with the videotaping. Bro, that's a whole nother charge. The videotaping without people's consent, that's another charge. And you got a ton of that. You got a whole bunch of tapings of people without their consent. So, you know, it ain't looking too hot for my man, you know. I don't wish jail on nobody, you know, but it's a lot of things. Like my grandma said, she said, what's done in the dark is gonna come to the light. And I guess it's coming to the light right now. And this is just some karma. This is just karma, because I know it's a lot of people that's not stepping up to speak about Diddy, because that'll mess up your career. Speaking down about Diddy right now, it will mess up your whole career. Even if Diddy got life in prison, he still got powerful friends. He got people in the industry, and if you speak out against Diddy, it's like speaking out. They're gonna be the industry, the big wigs in the industry gonna be scared of you. They're gonna be like, he's a traitor. He didn't keep it gangster. But how can somebody keep it gangster and you took advantage of them at a low point in their life? You made them do something. You punked them into do something. Then that thing, you could say what you want. They say Don Richard, her testimony wasn't all that, because they kind of fumbled this. But one thing she said, and I know the jury is thinking in their head, like, when Diddy told her, allegedly, people come up missing when they talk about what I'm doing. That's so powerful. If you told anybody, like right now, that's in my head, bro. Like that's really sticking in my head. So it's like, boy, you told somebody, if they talk, allegedly, Diddy allegedly said to Don Richard, if you talk about anything I'm doing, people come up missing. That's like a direct, like, that's so cold right there. Like but that just, it don't do nothing but influences the jury on which way to think. Oh, this is a bad man. Oh, he's dangerous. Like you made Cassie mom go pull 20,000. They ain't even had that money. They pulled 20,000, but that's the extortion right there. That's the blackmailing right there. That's part of the RICO. Then you made Cassie come into the hotel. You made her come. That's kidnapping right there. Like what regular people don't know in California. I can't justify what other states' laws are, but in California, if you move somebody 3 feet against their will, if you move somebody 1, 2, 3 feet against their will, that's kidnap. And if you taking something from them, that's kidnap for robbery. That carry life. Regular kidnap, I think it's 15 to 20 years, regular kidnap. But if you move somebody in California, if you move somebody 3 feet, and if I'm not mistaken, that happened in California, right? If you move somebody 3 feet in California, that's kidnapping. They done proved sex trafficking, prostitution, drug possession, firearm possession, extortion, blackmail. What else am I missing? I'm missing something else. Man, they done proved about, I'm going to just say 6. I'm going to count 6 things. That's the RICO. They got him. They don't need to prove nothing else. What else they need to prove? Spousal abuse? Okay, 7. Spousal abuse. Battery. What else? There's nothing else. They didn't prove all his workers was working for him, helping him. That's the RICO right there. That's multiple people helping you to commit crimes. That's 8, 9. That's 9 things in my eyes. It's probably 10 to somebody else who's sitting in the courtroom. They have proved everything they need to prove in a RICO. And I just was listening to a federal DA talk on YouTube. He said the DAs, they love using the RICO because it's so easy to prove. It's just a lot of things. That's how they went after the mob. That's how they go after gangs. Because it's easy to prove. You got so many people involved in committing crimes to benefit the criminal organization. They done proved that. They done proved all that. He done did X, Y, and Z for his sexual. The cold thing is for his sexual pleasure. pleasure, not even to make no money. He doing this for his sexual. All these cases, all this stuff is for his sexual pleasure. I thought I was a freak. Diddy got me and you beat. If you get any value from this video, please like, follow, and subscribe. Like, follow, and subscribe. It don't cost one red penny to like, follow, and subscribe. If you can't subscribe, I understand. But please hit that like button for me so it helps the video to go around in the YouTube atmosphere and other people can see it. They could judge it, like it, not like it. You know, comment, you know, even comment down below and tell me what you think about the Diddy trial so far. Do you think he's going to get convicted, or you think he's going to walk? It's a good chance he still could walk, but they have proven everything that they need to prove. Now it comes down to closing arguments. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hit that notification bell so you can tell when I bring you mail.